Hello everyone, my name is Lowko, and welcome to a new episode of StarCraft II Study. As you might have already noticed from the video title, this is going to be a StarCraft II Study episode on a standard Zerg vs Terran build order, and I actually had a comment earlier on my previous episode that sometimes these kind of videos are pretty damn slow. So what we are going to do is actually watch this game quickly, going to talk about the build order only, and I'm going to edit everything out that isn't completely necessary to the build. So let's hop straight into the game between Scarlett and Marine King Prime. So here we are in the actual game. Scarlett opens up with a 9 Overlord, and at 15 supply when she has 200 minerals, she packs one drone and actually leads it to the natural where she makes a hatchery. Then she drones up until 16 supply and throws down a spawning pool at 200 minerals. After 2 drones, she makes an Overlord at 17 out of 18 supply. At this point she scouts that as the standard Terran play by seeing either command center or a 1 barracks expand, and she starts double queening and just drones up hardcore. All you want to be doing up until the 5-minute mark is making drones. You only make drones if you know what you're playing against. If you don't know what you're playing against, you might make 4 Zerglings or 2 Zerglings to scout your Terran opponent out. And at the 5-minute mark or a little bit after it, you take double gas geysers while queuing up your 3rd and 4th queen. Important to note is that she walks the 1st and 2nd queen down to the natural to defend any kind of marine or SCV pokes that might be coming in, and she only uses those queens to inject once. Besides that, she only uses them to lay down creep tumors and uses the 3rd and 4th queen to start injecting the main and natural hatchery. At this point you just drone up, you make as many drones as you possibly can, but before we actually start talking about how to spend our gas, let's talk a little bit about the 3rd base timing. Usually you take your 3rd base a little bit after the 6-minute mark. In this game, Scarlett takes it around the 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Up until this point she basically only made drones. She made 2 Zerglings in total to scout, but you honestly don't even need those if you have good Overlord positioning, because you can see pretty much everything coming. In this case however, she just wanted to be sure and made a few Zerglings. Now since you took your gases at the 5-minute mark, let's talk a little bit about spending this gas. Your first 100 gas is going to Zergling speed. This is absolutely necessary. Once you hit your second 100 gas, you start double evolution chamber at the front of your base. When you have 6 drones mining gas and you build 2 evolution chambers at 100 gas, you know that they will finish when we have around 250 gas, which instantly means that you can start your +1/+1 upgrade as soon as possible. After starting your +1/+1 and spending 250 gas on that, your next 100 gas will go to your lair. This is the most standard Zerg vs Terran opener. In this specific game, Ace Scarlett actually takes the 3rd and 4th gas geysers after starting the +1/+1 upgrades. However, you can also start those after finishing your lair while droning up your 3rd base, or just whenever you feel like it's necessary. In general, I would advise you to just copy exactly what Ace Scarlett does in this game and start them when the +1/+1 is started as well. At this point it becomes very game specific and it's hard to say what's the best thing to do. Of course, if you see your opponent moving out or you scout there's a lot of aggression coming, you don't drone up your 3rd base. However, if you want to know exactly what Scarlett does in this video, please use the link in the under section below. Hit the link to my website and you will be taken to a page that will show you the entire exact build order that Scarlett does, and that might make it a lot easier for you to also copy this exact build order. Now before you actually hop on the ladder and actually try this build order yourself, please open up a custom game and try the build order out before you actually start using it versus real opponents, because you don't want to be thinking about the build order while playing a game. Also, please leave me a comment in the section below of what you think about these kinds of videos and if you enjoy them or not. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an awesome day. Don't forget there's a link to the exact build order of Scarlett in the description of this video, and I see you again. Bye!